some native plants from seed for the first time. I may have gone a little bit overboard. I chose species with germination code A, meaning they would sprout without any special pre-treatment. I purchased a pack of these miniature greenhouses. Each one has a cover with adjustable ventilation. The soil and seeds go in these thin plastic cells with drainage holes in the bottom of each one, and they're contained in an outer tray. I had really good success. In fact, my seedlings are crowded together. I probably should have spread the seed thinner than I did. Next time I'll have to share with a friend. At this point, you could transplant the seedlings into larger pots with more space and grow them larger, like nurseries do, but I'm going to transplant them directly into the garden soil. The roots on these young plants are very delicate. Start by gently squeezing the plug of soil and roots out of each cell. Then, very carefully, separate the seedlings into smaller groups so they won't be crowded together in the garden, competing with each other for space. The plants I have chosen will all do well in part sun. I have a lot of mature trees in my yard. My neighbor has a few as well. But there is a small area that lies between the canopies where I hope to start a miniature meadow. This is where I will transplant the seedlings of 5 species that do well in medium to dry soil. Next to that area is my rain garden. In the sunniest part of the rain garden, I'll transplant the seedlings of 2 species that like wetter soil. You don't have to dig too deep for these tiny plants. Just be sure to place them gently to protect their baby root systems. Whenever possible, I take the opportunity to remove an invasive seedling, like this hairy bittercress, and replace it with a native seedling, like this wing stem. I had so many seedlings, I did this about 200 times before I was done for the day. I can't wait to see how these little guys grow. If you want to try growing native plants from seed, the Audubon Naturalist shop is now carrying custom seed packets. Visit us online to order.